regular. Coming to you live with the most spiciest, poppinest audience on Periscope. I'm your host, Tamara Bubble, and you gon' get got. Let's get this show started. It's about to get scandalous. What you guys can do while the theme song is playing. Welcome everybody coming in the room. Make sure you swipe up on Android, swipe left to right on iOS, and share this broadcast. I'm gonna invite a couple people myself. We got you. You're in the right place, girl. Make sure you share this post. If you know any models, please invite them to the building. Invite those followers. It's about to get scandalous. Thanks everybody for inviting your followers. We're gonna get started as soon as the theme song ends. Drop those lights in the right hand corner. It's about to get scandalous. Welcome everyone to the show. I'm Tamara Bubble, and I'm the host of online Periscope show, You Gon' Get Got, where we expose scammers on the regular. Tonight I got a really juicy story. 15-month-olds are waving. That's dope. They need to know about this too. So that's good. Cool. Hey, everybody in the building. I'm Tamara Bubble, and we're going to get right into the show because it's a really juicy show, and I don't want to hold you guys very long. I just want to get down to the details. What up, Team Lion? Thanks for everybody tuning in. Let's get right to it. This show is sponsored by, this episode, I should say, it's brought to you by Tamara Bubble Entertainment. So you can visit tamarabubble.com. If you would like to sponsor, you can send an email to IthinkIGotGot@gmail.com, and we'll show you how you can get to it. Okay. First segment, scammer alert. Whenever you hear me say scammer alert, just know it's about to get, I am down to earth. But I've been scammed before, and I know so many models and artists and actors and entertainers and athletes and all that good stuff have been scammed trying to pursue their dreams. So I'm doing this show to help those people, to help those aspirers, to help those dreamers continue to dream, because a lot of people get discouraged when they get scammed. So we just gonna expose the fake, and we're gonna help you guys find the real, and best wishes and best of luck to you in your entertainment career. So good luck to you all. But we're gonna get into the juicy, because that's what it's about. So up first, we have what I like to call scammer alert. Scammer alert. Whenever you hear me say that, guys, you know what that means. I need you guys to screenshot this. If you know how to screenshot on your cell phone, screenshot the regular way you screenshot on your cell phone. I know for Android, you can swipe like a karate chop to the right. I know you can hold the home page and the home button and the power button at the same time, and it'll screenshot, and you'll know when you've screenshot it because you'll see a little camera float up where those hearts are popping. So right now, guys, I need you to share this scammer. I need you to screenshot this and share it on Twitter. That's how we're going to expose these scamming hoes. And I'm gonna get into the story while you guys do that. I want to see those screenshots. I saw one. I know you guys know how to take screenshots, so let me see them screenshots pop up on this guy. His name is, let me give a shout out to the person who sent in this story. This is Scammer's Worst Nightmare 2. That's on Instagram. if you guys want to follow them and ask them any questions or anything like that. But salute to you guys for sitting in this story. It's a really dope story, and I just wanted to put it on my show and help bring some awareness to it. That's really what I'm doing. A lot of the scams, you may have seen before, but I doubt it, because scams get around and scammers get around. But usually the stories stay undercover. A lot of people don't like to talk about when they've gotten scammed. They don't want to let people know they got scammed. And I don't know why. They want to charge you to the game. They want to say, oh, okay, whatever, I learned my lesson. But a lot of people don't learn their lesson. And if you learned your lesson, why let somebody else get scammed? Fun fact, and this is not even funny, there are over 400,000 artists on CD Baby alone. That's CD Baby alone. There's TuneCore, there's a bunch of other online aggregators. If a scammer scams $1 from each one of those artists, just $1 from every one of those artists, do you know that that's almost $500,000? And you know they scam more than they scam more than $1 from each artist. I don't want to see a scammer banking off of all of these aspiring artists and actors and models' dreams. So let's get into this story. And let me just tell you about this guy. He's the star of the show this week. Episode 4 is called My Photos Were Hijacked. Share this on Twitter, guys. Also, screenshot this clown and share the screenshot on Twitter with the hashtag scammer alert. Hashtag UgonGetGot, hashtag scammer alert. Because we need to make these scammers go viral in a good way so that people will know not to do business with them if their business is shady. Tap those hearts in the corner and we're going to get, he looks like a scammer. I don't know if you can really stereotype or pick a scammer and what they look like. But, because, people come from all types of backgrounds and they have all types of talent. As long as you do your business legit, you're good. But if not, you're going to get got out here. But I'm going to try to show you guys who these scammers are. Let me zoom in while I talk a little bit about them. So I'm just going to read this story that Scammer's Worst Nightmare posted. So I've been sitting on this story for a day and I decided to post. When it's not involving the money flips, electronic clothes, shoes scam, I take my time to gather the information from many pictures he does have. He doesn't show you the comments he's deleted or the cases against him. If he was a quote-unquote professional, he should have made you sign some type of payment agreement. I understand that in some cases, maybe something did go wrong. You lost the drive, the photos were on, etc. I understand time is money and you can't refund the full amount, but to give back nothing for no photos at all, hashtag scam. I don't know if his game is to take pictures of some to scam others or what, but there is enough to stay away with your money. Just Google facet scam. Also, someone he scammed months ago made a page about it, and their Instagram is the Facet Studio Scam. So the victim made a Instagram page, and I've seen a lot of victims do that too, where when they're just frustrated and they can't reach these people, they can't find them anymore. The only thing that they can do is expose them, and I'm going to help them do that. So, hey, what up, J.O. Paul? So there's also another Instagram page called Fameless on Instagram that they posted a full story of one of the victims. So I'm going to read you one of those stories. There were tons of girls. Actually, one of my team members from UgonGetGot reached out to a couple of the models that were in the comment section on Instagram, because I think there were well over 20 models. 20 models that got scammed by this guy. Let me put his picture back up so you can see exactly who I'm talking about. He's based in Los Angeles, California. His name is Hassan Suleiman. And his tag name or his company name is Facet Studio, Facet Studio. So that's what it was on Instagram. I think since he's already changed the page. And that's how you know when there's a scammer. If you're legit and you have a business, you're branding. Look, let me tell you something. If you're legit and you have a business, you're branding. You're busy trying to get every social media that same hashtag. I have every social media site that I'm on, my personal ones, Tamara Bubble. All one word at Tamara Bubble. Unless it's taken, then you have to pick something different. But you're not looking to jump around to it. If you can keep hopping to a different Instagram name every time somebody busts you for something, chances are, if they always have a new Instagram page when you meet them to do business, if they don't have a long history on the internet been around for a couple years now, a couple decades actually. So if these people have not been on these social media sites, networking and being, seen with these people, hey, if you haven't seen these people online networking and dealing with a lot of people and you don't see these references online, check those resources out. You just have to do a little bit of research, just a teeny tiny bit, to kind of confirm this stuff before you send money to people, especially if you haven't signed contracts. And honestly, I don't want to say signing contracts is an end all be all, because I've been in situations and have seen situations where people have signed contracts and that person is not even their real name. I don't live in the Greek theater, but let's keep going with the show. I'm going to read you guys. So this is one of the models that she actually said he was, I don't know if he's good at like internet hacking or something like that. He's there in the lower right hand corner. And this picture may be a little bit blurry for you guys. I don't know. So let me see. I'll read what she said. So Facet Studio. That's the scammer for this week. Scammer alert, hacked my page again. He's on some Miracle Watts-ish. Ladies, beware of a scam hacking con artist. He will likely Miracle Watts me and put me in some unedited or stripper pics, but I'm unbothered by your tactics. So I don't know if you guys see this little thing right here. This is actually him talking to her, sending her a DM in Instagram. I'm smarter than you and everyone around you. I told you I'm a million steps ahead. Now I'm letting you build your own brand. You can leave it be, or I can post S to really F your look. Try it again and I will. So now he's threatening these girls that have been scammed. Oh, let me tell you what he's scamming them out of. So he's a quote unquote celebrity photographer, and he charges girls in LA or in California. You know, people will travel to pursue their dreams. Like, this was what I need you guys to understand. People are not getting scammed because they're just so naive and they're so dumb and he's actually known as a celebrity photographer. So, you know, amateur models, you know, aspiring models are going to reach out to him. You know, they're going to spend that extra coin thinking he's legit. So I'm not sure how he got his clout as a celebrity photographer, but there's a lot of Photoshop going on around here. I don't know his background or anything like that, so I can't speak on that, on how he got known, but there's easy ways. You know, people just take a picture with a celebrity and pretend like they know that person for 30 years. Then pretend like that's their cousin or that's their friend in the game and they can give you the hookup. So there's a lot of tactics that people use to build that clout and yes, that's worse than a stalker. Yeah, because they're taking money and they're pretending. So now he's threatening her if she comes forward and just blast him online that he's a celebrity scam artist. Pretty much, yes. The guy needs to be clapped. I don't wish violence on anybody because you know what? Hi, Alexis. I think that if you expose him, that's going to do more damage. He's going to live on this earth still and have to go get a legit job or go work wherever. You know, if you got to scrape dirt or doo-doo off the ground, go do it legit. Like, don't scam people's money. Yeah, poor girl. No, pearls and lollipops. It's not even poor girl. It's poor girls. There were literally in the post that they posted on Instagram to expose him, the page, had to be probably over 30 females that were coming forward, leaving comments. It was a community of them that were scammed. And I don't know how that doesn't get out. Like, I don't know how they don't speak and let each other know. But I think when you get scammed, it's not a good feeling. You don't want to tell people, yo, I got. Yo, you don't need to work with this. Or you may say it to one or two of your homegirls, but there's other girls aspiring too. If I'm telling you there's 400,000 artists on CD, baby, imagine you see how many girls there are that are, whether they're Instagram models, whether they're urban models. I don't think they know what to do. Right. That's what Pearls and Lollipops says. I don't think they know what to do. I don't think they do enough research. And that may be the biggest issue, just to go online and see this, because they're literally saying Google. Let me show you. He's been featured on the Ripoff Report. Ripoff Report says photographer Suleiman Hassan, a.k.a. Hassan, runs a Los Angeles-based company. A scammer and a bold one at that. Dude needs to be locked up. Word. Team Lion, you are absolutely right. Let me tell you another thing. He's scamming these girls out of $800 photo shoots. When I found out the price, I was like, what? Almost a band, almost a stack. What? That's somebody's rent. Each girl. And I kid you not, because I saw the thread on Instagram. That's what let me know that I had to share the story. Even though they had already exposed it on Instagram, I want to give another platform. Yes, he needs to be on a firing line, and they just need to smack him with their cameras. Yes, $800 for a photo shoot in LA. And you know these girls are aspiring. They probably saved up. went without weave for 3 weeks. You know, like that hurts. Like you couldn't wear your good weave because you was saving up. In the words of the late great poet Bobby Womack, think it over, Lord have mercy. Yes, LOTL Radio. This is crazy. $800. So the ripoff report has even featured him. It says photographer Solomon Hassan runs a Los Angeles-based company he calls Facet Studio. His work is featured in magazines such as Dime Piece Magazine and Black Men's Magazine, as well as on his website, facet-studio.com. So now he is getting in legit publications where the urban models would think, okay, let me go shoot with him. His work has been published. So at one point or another, he was legit. I don't know where he stopped. I don't know if his camera broke. Like, I don't know. Like the name of the show, this name of this episode is called My Photos Were Hijacked. So I don't know if the camera stopped working. I don't know if they didn't come out good and he was embarrassed of his work. I don't know if he can't see good in one eye and the pictures are not coming out dope. I'm not sure why, if they give you money and you're a celebrity photographer and you do this as a career, you wouldn't just, maybe the camera broke. Like I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure why they couldn't get their pictures. And what was crazy, like in some of the threads, some of the girls were saying like when they approached him not approached him because they can't reach him anymore. That's usually what happens when you know you've been scammed, is when you can't reach him anymore. So a lot of girls would be like, yo, when am I going to get my pictures? And he'd be like, okay, you're going to get it. So he's responding and babying that. Isn't it easy to just mail the photos? Like, just edit the stuff. Right. Pearls and Lollipop said you can rent equipment for reasonable prices, nowhere near $800. Well, that's true too. But you know, some photographers have a good eye for like the right angle, and some models are inexperienced. So like I said, they normally scam aspiring models. So maybe a model doesn't know how to pose. Maybe they run out of ideas like during their photo shoots, and maybe this photographer can, direct them and guide them. And that's what a lot of photographers do, like the good ones. They'll get you in that angle that hurt. And you'll be looking at that picture later like, ooh, no, okay, I see why he made me almost crack my neck, because So they'll sometimes get you them good shots, them good headshots that you need. And so sometimes it's worth it to pay it. Like you might pay $800 for a photo shoot, but if you book a modeling gig for $1,000, or you book a $5,000 magazine ad with Calvin Klein or whatever. So he had his own studios. It was called Facet Studio. Hi, Alexis. So the more it hurts, the better it looks on film. Word. That's the truth. So the more painful them arches, when they be talking about arch, I'll be like, ow. But then I'll be smiling but I'll be crying on the inside. So I know they pain. But you know what really hurts? To bend your back like that and not get your photos. That's what really hurts. That's where the tears will stream. You know what I'm saying? Because females go through pain already. So we can do that. But you're going to give me my photo. That's what you're going to do. You're going to give me my photo. Or you're going to give me my money back. Predators live in the entertainment industry. Word. Yes, they do, Top Shelf. And it's ridiculous. So I want to show you guys actually one of the text conversations. These people literally, I hope you guys can see this. If not, I'm going to read it to you. So let me start right here. She's talking directly to him. It says, how long do the shoots usually take? And then she asked 12 p.m. next Tuesday. So this was an appointment that one of the girls made. He wrote back, that works. I know you guys can see that part. And then she said, hey, can I have an address for tomorrow? And this was back in January. He said, Villa Florence, 225 Powell, San Francisco. All the Oakland hotels were hood looking. Okay, so they're doing a photo shoot in a hotel, which is a little weird, but whatever. That ain't my business. But but you know, they maybe have good locations. If they went to a really dope hotel, you can get some nice backgrounds and some stuff like that. But I would think if he had a studio, they wouldn't have to go to the hotel. But that's not my business. Anyway, it says, is there parking at your hotel? This is the scammer talking now. Is there parking at your hotel? Just trying to figure it out if it's the same hotel and whatnot. Can I get an update? I don't want to be here sitting out here for no reason. So she said at the airport, picking up my bags now. What up, Richie Rich Beats? Thanks everybody for joining. Swipe up and share this. We are exposing these scammers. I'd never book a professional photographer that uses the word hood. That's what Pearls and Lollipop says. Well, he didn't want to take her to the hood spot. So they didn't book it. They booked the hotel in San Francisco where hopefully it was a nice, really, backgrounds that they could use at the hotel. Because some hotels have dope lobbies and all that stuff and fountains running and, sprinkles and all that stuff. So he's saying that he's at the airport picking up, or she's saying that I'm at the airport picking up my bag now. So he's like, okay, well, I'm at the original hotel you sent me, Villa Florence, which he gave her the address on this text, and now he's asking her, where's the hotel at? Is there parking at the hotel? So that was already kind of funny to me. You picked the hotel. You didn't check whether they had parking and all that good stuff. So this is end of June, like a couple months later, right? So she's saying, can I have my photos today? The scammer alert might be covering the text, so I'll just read it to you guys. Can I have my photos today? And she's responding. As you guys can see, he's not answering back because she keeps on responding. Can you email me photos today? Can you email me photos today? Now, his response is what? I'm in court. Oh, really? Oh, word? Oh, word. Now you got a court case? Probably somebody else he scammed. And then she wrote back, can you please respond when you're available? No, more money, more problems. Yes. And then she's saying hello. So now she's talking to herself. And this is a good indication, actually, models or artists or actors or whoever. When you can no longer reach this professional, you know you got. If you don't know before, if you can't tell if you got funny signs, if they acting funny and you're not sure, and usually that's when people act funny right after you give them the money. Right after the service has been done and it's their time, what his number on IG, his IG was Facet Studio, FACET STUDIO. Let me just show you this scammer again. And you guys, if you didn't take the screenshot before, you can do it now. Take the screenshot the regular way you take it on your phone. His name is Hassan Suleiman. His company goes by Facet Studio. And he is our scammer for this episode 4. My photos were hijacked. So these are models in LA paying him $800. $800. Well, this is an Instagram pic, Pearls and Lollipops. So this was just a photo that he had on Instagram, but I need to show you guys what he looks like. So you guys can screenshot it and share it with hashtag UgonGetGot, hashtag scammer alert. He is a terrorist. I know about that. He looks like a baby. Well, babies do be scamming. Yeah. So I just grabbed a photo of him because that's what he's normally going to be in, his chill, relaxed wear that he's probably wearing some poor model's money. But yeah, so I'm going to show you, continuing that conversation, how that conversation goes. Let's continue. It says, I need a full refund from you. You don't have time to talk to me or send me my pics. I need a full refund from you. You don't have time. Thanks. You like my accent though. I need a full refund from you. You don't have time to talk to me or send me my pics. So she keeps on texting him. I need a full refund from you. It has been 6 months since our photo shoot and you stopped responding and I never seen my pictures. So she don't even know what she looked like. She might look crazy on them pictures. She might have bent her back and it didn't even come out right. And he's still not responding. He has her $800. He has $800s from all these other girls and he's still not responding. So, says now he won't respond at all. Probably stealing my money from people. The problem with stealing money from people is you create enemies. You never know who will go out of their way to expose the truth and help other people. And won't she right? Because I'm going to help them out right now. No one stole anything. Oh, okay. So he responded, guys. After let me turn back and let y'all see this. No one stole anything from you. I explained how I was making moves to help you and others, which is probably why my name is so large. 2, trust me, for that small amount of money, you'll be in court by yourself. So that's corny to me. Like, that's coward move. That's corny. Just, why is it so hard for him to just give her the money back? Give her the money or give her the photos. Like, you took them. You took the time to take them. It wasn't even like she gave you the money and you never even met her and did the photo shoot. You actually met with her, did the photo shoot, and won't give her the pictures? Like, what are you getting out of the photos? Right, that's a lot of money to pay for an aspiring model and to pay. You know, there are models that pay way more than that. There are some celebrity photographers, if they want to use who the stars use, they'll save that coin. They'll do some other things, some strange things for that coin, but they will get the money to invest in their career. And that's the unfortunate part, because when you do that and you get the money, you got to make sure you double down and do your research. But you know, I can't even fault these girls, because if he's known as a celebrity photographer, you expected him to deliver on his good name. Like, most people don't want to tarnish their name because they know where that can take them on this big worldwide web. Yes, I don't know if she may have flew in, because they actually met in San Francisco. But somebody flew in and they met at some hotel in San Francisco. He's probably selling those photos. Possibly she might see it online and be like, was that the photo? Was I wearing that outfit that day? That might be what it is. Unfortunately. And I really don't even want to laugh, because it's really not, it's not good at all. So I'm going to show you there's actually another. He want to prey on the wrong woman. Watch and see. You know what? He going to prey on the wrong woman that got like 6 to 8 brothers. You know what I'm saying? And then them brothers going to come see him. That's what I'm saying. So they do run those scams on females, but they run it on guys too. Like I've seen it. It happens. So and it's really the only way that you can avoid it is to make sure you do your research. And you sometimes have to give references. And sometimes when people put up work that they did in maybe 1990, you got to check them recent credits. Like, what have you done lately, my brother or my sister? Because a lot of times they may be living off that name that they had way back when. And maybe their camera game ain't so good. And maybe people are going to the new on the block. And, so maybe they just start scamming. So, yeah. So let me show you this. There's another model, actually, that left a comment, too, about what's going on. Keep a bottle. He said, all you ladies, keep a bottle of lye in your bag in case you know. Well, see, that's the thing, Top Shelf. Like, you don't even know if they're going to, you don't know that they're going to scam you because he did the photo shoot. He did everything. What is lye? Top Shelf. Hi, Alexis asks, what is lye? You don't know that this person, let me flip it back around and then we'll go back to it. You don't know that these people are going to scam you. If you're going for a photo shoot and absent, you going to burn my jeans? I might mess around and burn a hole in my leg. It eat through skin and bone. Oh, okay. Keep some lye in a bottle. Don't let the bottle open, ladies. Yeah, pepper spray. I ain't trying to burn my leg off. But yeah, so it's crazy because when you go into a photo shoot, if he's got the camera and the lighting and the good angles and your back is hurting, you're thinking your pictures are coming. You're not thinking that he's not going to deliver when he's a celebrity photographer. So let me show you this other letter. It says, this is another model, actually, that got scammed. Attention models, aspiring models, and go-getters. Be mindful of who you trust out there. People would take advantage of your dedication, even mainstream people. Like I said, he was a celebrity photographer. I made the decision to try and invest in myself by hiring the best and most sought-out photographer. This guy was known. This is the sad part. Thinking it would have been the best images. Well, months after the shoot, he assured me to be a patient. I did. More months passed. No word. He began to act as if I was bothering him. Again, he says, be patient. So I'm humble. And so I did. It's now spring of 2015. Still no refund or photos. So ladies, just because people are rich and famous in the industry doesn't mean they won't take advantage of you. Feel free to tag whoever you want. I've been way too patient. Sad how we do each other. Yes, you, Facet Studio, block me. So apparently he's been blocking the people that's been commenting and posting and trying to expose him for what he's doing. And if he's blocking and deleting the comments, you might roll up on his page, see all them dope photos he has on his Instagram photo and book a shoot. Not realizing that somebody just left a comment saying, yo, he just scammed me out of my $800. And so then there was one girl actually on there trying to defend him. And she was saying he's a celebrity photographer. This is a fake. Y'all are lying. And so they were saying, well, what about all these girls that's leaving these comments? Everybody just want to go after this celebrity. Why they just want to tear him down? Wouldn't the female artists or female models want a good photographer? Why would they try to tear him down? Do you have a heart goal for your broadcast? No, I don't got no goals for the broadcast, but if you like the information, just tap those hearts and show me that love. I do appreciate the love. I am a singer and a rapper and a model and an actress and a host, and I do all that good stuff, but I'm exposing these scammers right now, so let's get to it. So what about all the victims on the other page saying he scammed them? So one of his friends, her name is Earth Gift of Beauty, but there's a couple hashtags in there. And she's like, I'm going to talk to him because she knows him personally. So by the time into that conversation, she's back saying, wow, I'm sorry to all these women that has gone through this. Shaking my head. I've never would imagine him doing something like this. But money is definitely the root of all evil. Well, the love of money is the root of all evil. So it's really unfortunate. Even a friend that couldn't believe he would ever do this. I still can't understand it. Like if you have a talent and people are paying you for your service, shoot the photos and give it to them. Why are you hijacking the photos? Like, I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Because honestly, we should try to find this douche and book a shoot, bang him up and then shove his camera lens on him. I can't even finish reading that comment. Wow. Hi, Alexis is going to get him. Okay, y'all better give Hi Alexis her photos because she's going to get you. You don't want to play them games with her pictures. Give her stuff. So So that's the first segment of the show. I hope you guys liked it. We're gonna go right to the second segment of the show, which is called Viewer Letters. It's called Oh No They Didn't. This is where UgonGetGot audience, we give you guys advice. If you want some advice, put hashtag #AskTheBubble. Send an email to IThinkIGotGot@gmail.com. Or if you know somebody that's not even in entertainment, but they did something trifling and you want to expose that. If you just want to expose the triflingness of somebody that you know, you can just send an email to IThinkIGotGot@gmail.com. So we'll just go right into that. The first part of this one is, we actually have 2 viewer letters today we're going to get into. So it's Ask the Bubble, viewer letter from, they want to be anonymous. So we're going to call them Vivicanica Foxy. So we don't get sued. Can your trifling ex-husband, can you... If he did something trifling, you can write a letter to the show and we'll read it aloud. If you need advice, send an email to IThinkIGotGot@gmail.com. I'm going to read this letter from... Hey, there's some trifling wives and stuff out there too. Each situation is personal. Each situation is different. There's some trifling boyfriends, some trifling girlfriends. Send it in, That's just, expose these scamming hoes and these trifling hoes. Male or female. So Vivicanica Foxy sent a letter and she said, what do you do if your boyfriend goes out of town for days or weeks at a time? So in parentheses for Vivicanica Foxy. Actually, she got 2 X's in her Foxy. So for days or weeks at a time for 3 days in parentheses. And he's always short with every conversation. One word answers and he gets on the phone. He gets off the phone quick. Is that a sign of cheating? So actually, she's writing for advice, guys. So you guys leave those comments. Let me know what you guys think. Let her know what you think Vivicanica Foxy should do. And we'll let her know, and I'll also give my little 2 cents. See, I can leave a comment. She said, what do you do if your boyfriend goes out of town for days or weeks at a time for 3 days? And so she might be exaggerating a little bit. She put days or weeks, but then she put in parentheses 3 days. And he's always short with every conversation. So guys, if you were on the phone with your boo and they were always short when they were out of town, when they were away from you, would you think they were cheating? Is that enough to say that they're being trifling? Or do you think maybe she's just not trusting enough? Or leave those comments and let her know so that, if she's watching. They're being suspicious. I don't know. I think Vivicanica should chill out. Just relax a little bit. Because you know what? I think there would be more signs than just maybe a little short conversation. And then 2, I think might have a female around him. That's true too. Yeah, if he's always short with you and won't stay on the phone and blah blah blah. Yeah, Hi Alexis said I'd ask him directly. I would too. Come on, it's 2015. If he's cheating, he might tell you. Just ask him. See his facial expressions. Yes. Well, it's definitely a sign for a breakup. Top Shelf thinks it's a sign for. Sorry, Hi Alexis said if he's lying, I'll point a gun to his face. I'm sorry, y'all crazy in here. Do not cheat on Hi Alexis and do not take her photos. Oh gosh, but I think we need more information. Vivicanica Foxy, if you're watching this, if you're listening, if you're tuned in, we want to know some more stuff. Is he on business or is he out parlaying? What is her third eye saying? Right. What does she think in the back of her mind, her gut feeling? Call me naive, but I would trust my lady if there's no solid proof. Team Lion is trusting. See, that's the first thing that I think is a problem. I don't think she's trusting enough. And so my thing is, if you don't trust somebody, you should just probably end the relationship, because it's gonna always be, you're always gonna be check. Did he breathe sexier? Who he breathing for? So you're going to always be, download find iPhone. Okay, so Hi Alexis got all the the sneak tips and track him. Hi Alexis is saying to track him. But I think you're going to always be distrusting. You're going to always be uneasy with everything if you don't trust. So if you don't trust, maybe you should end the relationship. Maybe you should try to build that trust up in you and wait till you actually get more proof. I think there'll be more signs than just, he's a little short on the phone. Maybe he planning her secret birthday party or something, her secret something. You know what I'm saying? And so you don't want to assume any little thing. Oh, he only said hello to me. He ain't said hello, baby. He must be calling somebody else baby now. You don't want to be, one of those chicks. Yeah, she got to be more confident. So Vivicanica, just be a little bit more confident. And yeah, but I actually think that she may need to ask him some more questions. So Vivicanica, send us an update if you get an update. But Answer some more questions for us. Is he on business? And that's why he can't answer. Maybe he's at a business meeting. If it's 3 a.m., he should be able to answer you, though. So what time of days are you calling? Are you calling 20 times a day, girl? Let him have his lunch. So you could always buy a plane ticket and follow him. See how Alexa's gonna do the hijacking today, right, Bubble? If there's no trust, there's no love, right? So she's got to be a little bit more trusting. Also, there's this thing that guys do, and I think that's what they do, but they don't want to seem like they're having fun, because then they don't want you to be wondering, oh, why are you having all that fun with me? And when you're with me, you're not laughing that much. So maybe he's trying to keep it on the low, like, I don't know. The low is not some good sometimes. I think there'll be more signs of, in addition to this. Like, I don't think it would just be just that, oh, he's short on the phone. FaceTime him so you can see, angle your phone that way. Let me see who behind you. So you just FaceTime him if you don't trust him. I don't know. But best of luck to you, Vivicanica. And if you get some more of those questions answered for us, just send us an update. Let us know how it goes. Let us know if you trusted him, if he was actually cheating, or, see how it goes. Look for some more clues, though. I think you need more than just, oh, he getting off the phone real quick. He might be tired of talking, girl. That might be all it is. So we're going to go to our next segment. Actually, no, we have one more viewer letter. This is actually a letter from... I think I cropped the name off of it. But we're gonna get into it. If the dude shows more signs, just say no. Yes, Team Lion, you got it, baby. So this next trifling situation, because it's not an entertainment scam, I actually don't feature it in the You Gonna Get the Scammer Alert section. This is just gonna be in the oh no they didn't section. And this is actually about Walmart employees. Guys, let me know if you know of anyone that this scam has happened to. So my husband and I were in Walmart, North Salisbury, and paying with a credit card. When my husband went to sign the credit card, he just happened to notice that there was a $20 cash back added. Excuse me. He told the cashier that he did not ask nor want cash back, and she said this machine has been messing up and she canceled it. We didn't think of anything of it until we read this email. I wonder how many seniors have been or will be stung by this one. Before leaving the cashier station, check your receipt. Before leaving the stand, I've seen people do just that. Now I'll start. Pass this on to your friends, kids, loved ones. Sorry about that, guys. So my husband and I were in Walmart, North Salisbury, paying with a credit card. This is a Walmart employee scamming. And actually, I've heard that this is multiple Walmart employees doing this. And really, it can happen in any retailer. He just happened to notice that there was a $20 cash back added to his receipt. He told the cashier he did not ask nor want cash back, and she said this machine has been messing up and she canceled it. We didn't think anything of it until we read this email. I wonder how many seniors have been or will be stung by this. So robbery, right. So Walmart employees right now, do you see this total debit purchase change due $20? So the price was actually only $3.39, and they're putting debit charges on there. Yeah, during the holidays, people spend a lot, so they don't always remember how much money, they bought. They just be throwing things in the cart and they're just paying for it. It's Christmas gifts. It's a bunch of stuff. Nobody's walking around with a calculator and all that good stuff, like really tallying how much they've spent, because they're buying gifts, they're buying trees, they're buying turkeys, they're Black Friday in it up. So just really be careful, guys. When you go to any of these retailers, make sure you look at your receipts before you walk out the door. And if you didn't ask for any cash back, go get your cash back, because they're taking it. I actually have a little story to tell about that too. Trifling little chick in where were we? We're in Charlotte, and we were at a Pizza Hut. So we ordered from Pizza Hut, and I just signed the debit card receipt. I didn't put an amount in the tip. And then when I looked on my statement, it was like $2 or $3 higher, the exact amount with the exact change. And I'm like, how did they type in exactly whatever amount of cents, but exactly $2 over? So I called them and I talked to the manager, and I'm like, I think somebody added a tip to my thing and I didn't give them permission to do that. It wasn't a delivery. I picked it. I had to go pick up my own pizza, and you gonna take a tip? Who you think you is? So I was not, I know it was $2, but I had to be petty on that because I was trifling. Like, you didn't deliver anything. You're not the delivery guy, so you don't get a tip. I'm sorry, you don't. And you didn't do some excellent customer service, so you're going to give me my $2 back. That's what you're going to do. So they gave me like, oh, do you want to get $2 off the next order? So now I was like, okay, but that was $2 that I wouldn't have spent that day had you not had a thieving employee. But it's not about the $2. Like I said, imagine how many people she does that to whenever you don't sign the receipt. Like if you sign the receipt and don't leave an amount, like if you don't put 0 because you're picking up the pizza. So wherever you go, if you're checking in Walmart, make sure you check that cash back and make sure, wow, money is earned not to be taken slickly. Yes, right. Like, ugh. You're already working. You're going to get paid on Friday. Don't take my $2. Shoot. You're going to get your money. Don't take my money. Shoot. So that was trifling. And we're going to go to our next segment, which is called Say Something Nice. Real quick, guys. I need you guys to invite some people because we're going to get into some good things. Like, I don't always talk about bad stuff. We don't want to keep it negative. We talk about the scams, and then eventually we're going to get into the good stuff. So the next segment coming up is Say Something Nice. You guys can swipe up on Android, swipe left or right on iOS, and share this broadcast. Let's get into it. So, Say Something Nice is where we say something nice about a legit company. And our feature today, actually, if you guys want to recommend a really dope professional, it can be, well, today we probably need a photographer on today's Say Something Nice since those poor models got scammed. And so many of them and got scammed out of $800. His trifling behind. So if you want to recommend a dope professional or leave a live review, if you've used someone's product and they're dope and you want to leave that review and we'll read it aloud on the show, send a letter to IthinkIGotGot@gmail.com and just say something nice about them, and we'll read it aloud on the show. So today's feature on Say Something Nice segment is Pearls and Lollipops. Pearls and Lollipops. So Pearls and Lollipops, she's a local milestone photographer in Las Vegas, Nevada. She specializes, hey, I think Pearls and Lollipops is in the room, y'all. Wave to Pearls and Lollipops. Say hey. Don't be shy. So she's in Las Vegas. She specializes in maternity, birth stories, newborn portraits, 3-month milestones, 6-month milestones, whoop whoop, and 9-month milestone sessions for your little babies, your cute little babies. And she also photographs 1-year cake smashes. She offers high quality printed and heirloom products to all of her amazing clients. Woo woo. So she's in Vegas. So if you got scammed in LA, Vegas is not too far a drive. You can go over there and get your little photo shoot done. If you got your little baby, you bring your little baby and let Pearls and Lollipops hook you up and actually leave a review. Send us a review and let us know how it goes. If you're out in Vegas and you use her services and they're dope and they're legit, let us know so we can continue to tell the people. Because we want this network to show who's scamming and then who's legit so that you guys have an outlet to go to. So a link to her website. Let me show you the website that you guys can go to if you want to book a session. It's pearlsandlollipops.com. I hope it's not too blurry. And then facebook.com/Pearls and Lollipops and Instagram.com/Pearls and Lollipops. And that's our Say Something Nice segment. We got one more segment to go, guys. Thanks for sticking in, staying tuned. That's dope. Y'all were live today and I love it. The last segment is called Don't Quit Your Day Job. This is the talent portion of the show. This is the music review portion of the show. This is the can you really act or you just be acting like you an actor and whatnot. So yeah, this is where you guys thumbs up or thumbs down the talent. And all I ask you guys to do is give real feedback. Like if it is good, thumbs up, throw the cheers, clap, hand claps, give the hearts, do all that good stuff, leave comments. If it is whack, you just hashtag don't quit your day job. Because we're going to be honest with these people. And I think feedback is what aspiring artists and actors and models and all that good stuff, that's what they need. Like, how can you grow if nobody lets you know when you suck? How can you grow if nobody lets you know when, oh, this was good, but you just need to work on this? So who we're going to feature on this segment today is Mr. Richie Rich Beats. He's a producer, and he's in New York. He's based in New York, and you guys give him some real feedback. He sent in 2 beats. I'm going to play like 30 seconds of each beat. If you like it, thumbs up. If you're in the room, make sure you vote so that he gets that feedback, because he's never met you guys. He's never going to see you guys. So don't be afraid to give him honest feedback that can help him improve his career, you know? So, thumbs up if you like it. Hashtag don't quit your day job if you don't. Oh, there's songs. Okay, cool. So yeah, he sent songs. So do you rap, Richie Rich? Since you're in the room, since you're in the building, welcome to the show. I'm just going to press play. And you guys, thumbs up if you like what you hear coming from Richie Rich.
What? Shit. I'm a pimp, take a look how the shoe fit. If it ain't about money, they don't come.
Let him know whether he doesn't need to quit his day job or if you like what you hearing.
When these people in the booth, they never telling the truth. Shit with they fake raps, fronting like they this or that. So I'll take the rock all net. Nah, I ain't.
I'm gonna stop it at 30 seconds for both. So you got all types of conversations and stuff. That's okay. Let's go to the second one, guys. Thumbs up. I didn't see too many votes. It got a nice flow. Pearls and Lollipops said. What you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Keep pushing or don't quit your day job? Keep that 9 to 5. Let them know. It's cool. So Richie Rich, you produced both of these tracks.
My nightstand costs more than your life, man. You can catch a link from the shit that's on my...
Type in the comments what genres you do.
Sometimes I feel like if I leave, they won't.
Correct, cool.
Although Trinidad, no to St. James, still...
Yeah, so cool. Guys, thumbs up. He's in the room. Let him know that honest feedback. The artist's name is Chiz Mac, okay? So yeah, let Richie Rich know and Chiz Mac know if you're feeling the work. Tap them hearts if you liked it. Show some love. So these aspiring producers, artists, models, so that they know to keep going. And if it's not good, you let them know. Don't quit your day job. Just, you know what? Don't even. Just stop it. So Pearls and Lollipops digs it. That's dope. I'm muffled. I'm sorry about that. I'm glad you guys let me know. Is that a slow version of the first song? Richie Rich, is the second song a slower version of the first one, or those are two different songs? I think there were two different songs, Top Shelf. But let Richie Rich know what you guys, there you go. Cool. So you guys can hear me better. Yeah. Don't be afraid to tell me, fix your sound, girl. How you trying to do a show and we can't even hear you? Ew. So Richie Rich said both songs have videos on YouTube, two different songs. Okay, cool. So tap those hearts in the corner if you like Richie Rich stuff. While he's here, he's getting the feedback from you guys. You got to give him the feedback so that he knows, you know what I'm saying? So I think they like it, Richie Rich. I thought it was pretty cool. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks for sending in your stuff to the show. If you have music, if you're listening, you have music, and you've been scammed, definitely send us your story to IthinkIGotGot@gmail.com. And send your music too, and we'll play it on the Don't Quit Your Day Job segment so that you get some feedback and you can be motivated to keep on going. I thank you guys for tuning in. We may air this show live again later this week so that we can get you guys some more feedback and expose this to some more scammers. Thanks to everybody that shared it on Twitter. Shared that scammer. Let me show you that scammer one more time before we get out of here so that you guys can... I really just want to get the awareness for these people. This is the scammer right here. Scammer alert. His name is Hassan Suleiman, and he also goes by Facet Studio. I'm going to try to zoom in. See, it's be so blurry. So I'm going to, when I upload the archive on YouTube, you'll see it better. Yeah, so Richie Rich said he appreciates the feedback, and I appreciate you guys for giving him the feedback. But this has been another episode of You Gon' Get Got, where we expose these scamming hoes on a regular. Thank you guys for tuning in and being so live and so dope. Shout out to Hi Alexis. She was turned today. What up, Team Lion Show? Thank you all for tuning in. And we'll be back next Monday with a brand new episode. I apologize. Hold on. Let me apologize for... This episode was supposed to air yesterday, but I went to a live networking event and I got back so late. It was like 30 o'clock. And I was like, really? It's the next day. It's no longer Monday, so I thought it would be better to wait until now. And I thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back. We may re-air this later on in the week, so if you want to be back in the live studio audience again, it'll be the same episode this week. But if you want to catch the next episode, make sure you watch the replay for this episode. And then also, the archived episodes will be on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Periscope. Tap that little Perry in the lower right-hand corner and click the follow button so you get the notification for when we're live with another new episode. Love you guys. Stay tuned. And always remember, do your research or you gonna get got. I'm going to play the theme song again while we exit. You guys, if you have any questions while the music is rolling and rocking and all that good stuff, make sure you say your goodbyes and make sure you just, watch yourself and just, thank you. Thank you for tuning in because, we got to expose these scammers on a regular. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for tuning in and making it possible. I appreciate that. I'm your host, Tamara Bowe, and you gonna get got, honey. Swipe up Celebrity photographer. You think you did your homework? You see all these photos he took? And he gonna take your $800 and not give you your stuff. Ill. Don't care how smart you are, you can still get got out of here in these streets. You gon' get got. Don't care how smart you are, you don't do your homework. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, what up, Team Lion? We featured Pearl Lollipop too on the Say Something Nice segment.